Hello? All right. It's okay. You don't have to wait for too long. We're here. We're doing it. Let's just start. What up? Hello to France. Sylvain Champro, Abdi, Ariana, Avery Jones, Ninja Fleas. What's up? Too true to be good. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? What up, Peter? Desla Beats. Hey, how's it hanging? What animal do I like to draw the most? I don't know. I don't draw a lot of animals. Really, the animal I draw the most is cats because that's the one, on the rare occasion I take a request, that's the one that gets requested the most. Maybe birds. I like birds. Feathers are a fun texture. What's up, Vrolsh? The lettering skills. I don't really do graffiti type stuff very often. It'll be a cool thing to get into, though. It's definitely satisfying to watch. I see other people doing it. A tiny spoof. How long ago has the stream started? Yeah, very recently. Is Dan still bothering me? Yeah. He's just sitting there menacingly. When are we gonna meet? April? She came on in yesterday's stream. She came in here briefly. She dropped off some food for me. Oh, you're a writer. When you say I'm a writer, I don't think that's what people immediately think. They're a graffiti writer. That's cool though. Good job. Didn't I graffiti a whole bathroom? Yeah, but there wasn't like a lot of words or anything. It was mostly just crazy doodles. That was a That was a fun project. I'd like to do something like that again. I gotta find the pictures. I gotta find some pictures. Oh, I did. I made a video of that. I gotta like get some still frames or something and use that to shop around some other businesses, see if they'll try to get another project like that and get paid appropriately this time. When I did that one, where I drew all over the men's and women's bathrooms in a brewery that was opening, I did. I was like, I did not discuss payment at all beforehand. And then after I was done, I was like, oh yeah. I messaged the guy. I was like, oh yeah, I was wondering about payment. And he's like, oh yeah, just send me an invoice. I was like, how much? How much do I send an invoice? And then I just asked for $500. I probably could have asked for like 5,000. I think I kind of messed up there. What's up, Quilter? Because after I finished, yo, what up, Blockman? Trending, hello? Been watching me on YouTube? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Do I interact with chat? Yeah, sometimes I even like reach in into the screen and then through the magic of the internet, there's something else happens. After I was done, because I drew on the floors and the walls of the bathrooms and even like the walls of the bathroom stalls and everything. And after I was done, they coated the whole bathroom, like everywhere I drew, they coated in like boat deck sealant to like make it permanent, and so they could like still like go in there and mop and clean and stuff. And that probably cost more than commissioning me. That probably it was probably more than $500 of materials. Probably cost more than it cost me to it cost to commission me to do all the drawings. I think I really undersold myself there. Probably when I sent the $500 invoice, it's like, he only asked for $500? Send him the check. How can I interact with chat? Thought this was pre-recorded. It is pre-recorded, but let's just say I'm really good at guessing what type of things people are going to ask. Like probably right about now, someone is going to say like, howdy or something. So I'm going to be like, howdy, feller, right back. And someone's going to put like a little waving hand emoji. I'll be like, what's up? Yo, what up, Sue? How are you? The live I did just telling us numbers. Yeah, I liked that one too. I did another video recently where I was just saying numbers for an hour, but I think it adds another dimension to it when I'm doing it in a live stream. Wait, no, the video I did was just saying random words. I kind of like those. Those are like little performance pieces. Why are you trying to get me to do illegal graffiti so much? You go do it. You post the video. Hey, Savannah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I think you'll pull through. I'm glad you're here in the stream, though. What up, Crunchy? Yeah, howdy, trending 25. You have? You'll send me pics? Cool. Hey, Rachel. Do I like to draw attention in public? Not really. I'm getting a little better at it. kind of along that line of like graffiti, I have a bunch of sidewalk art, and I want to like go out just like downtown and just start drawing on the sidewalk and like downtown and have like my little camera with me and kind of see what interactions I get there because I think people might stop and talk to me. I don't know if it's legal to just start randomly drawing on a sidewalk in downtown. People might not like that. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, I unmuted it. For a yellow high vis vest, you can do whatever you want. It's so true. It's so true. A while ago, I was like buying like some gear that would kind of make me look like a city worker, like a high vis vest, hard hat, because I had this plan to. No, I can't say that out loud. It might have involved cutting street signs. You know, I thought like, hey, I have friends. I was like, maybe it'd make a good birthday gift to, like, if I have a friend named Jeff, to find a road named Jeff and cut that street sign down for them. I figured I could just do it in broad daylight if I was confident enough, pull up, cut it down wearing a high vis vest and a hard hat. I never actually did that, okay? Don't call the police. I never did it. Always wanted to, been thinking of going for the hairstyle I have right now. I'm slightly afraid to. I don't know why you're afraid of it. It feels good. It feels good to go like this. The only reason I'm afraid of it is because there's no hiding my receding hairline anymore. But You can't hide from that stuff. It's who you are. It's part of your body. Just embrace it. But the shortness feels amazing. You also can't hide from the shape of your head, though, either. It is all about confidence. I mean, just go watch Train Spotting or something, you know? Ewan McGregor pulls it off like crazy in that one. A little short hair. Looks great. Oh yeah. No, I was just standing outside earlier today and just being able to feel like the air like right on my head was kind of weirdly refreshing. Like I was like, this is nice. Feel the breeze right there on your scalp. What up, Ram Gliz? What up, Gunther Rose? You're afraid to find out what your head shape is? I feel like my head shape has changed slightly as I grew up. Like when I was a little kid in like elementary school, my mom tried giving me a buzz cut once, and she was like, "Never again." It didn't look good on me when I was a little kid, but I think I've kind of grown into my own head shape. I kind of used to have like a peanut shaped head. Like it kind of went in the middle and came out, but I don't know, it's changed a little bit. So Emma 47. I got you back into drawing? Awesome. Keep it up. What's up, Evan? How long does it take for the pen to get dried out? I've had one that kind of dried out, but it was kind of weird because I like opened it up and I looked at the inside of it and it looked like there was still stuff in there, but maybe it was just like sticking to the inside of the tube. I've only I've been using these to draw on this book and I've only dried out one of them so far. They do dry out eventually. They don't last forever. But I mean, I don't still feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of them. It's not like I'm like using them once and they're drying out or anything. I couldn't say for exact. I couldn't give like a number of how long it takes or anything. But they feel good. They're pretty cheap, you know. And they come in like a 8-pack, you know. You missed watching this guy eat wet hot dogs? Well, good news for you. I didn't take that video down. You can go pull it up right now. No reason to miss it. Project Farm style testing? I don't know what that is. What's Project Farm? What's up, Excogitate? You went up, Onaguchi? You got me into pens and a bit of drawing many, many years ago, but you got over it. So you're okay now? All right, I'm glad to hear you're recovered. I tagged it. Is that what you wanted? Quick little, quick little tag. Going to the strip? Is that what you call it? A strip house? Happy birthday, Zach. Happy birthday. Aussie Gruber, hi from Australia. Wouldn't have guessed from your name, but shout out to Australia. Franson, hello. Project Farm test tools, he puts them through hell. Oh. Oh, those poor tools. My house is a strip house some nights. Let me tell you what. What's up, Vaxu Tukuna? Watching the live read and draw videos? Oh. Oh, the metamorphosis? Yeah. I'd like to do the there's another Franz Kafka book called The Trial that I really like, but it's a lot of work to do a book that's even a little bit longer. Like the Metamorphosis. I really got to sit down and do it in little chunks, I think, because even reading straight for like 30 minutes will really take your voice away. What's my last name? Deligda what? I think you got it right. It's Deligda what? Deligda who? No, it's Deligdish. Deligdish. Am I still woodburning? I haven't in a while. I want to try that again soon, though. Still got my wood burner. I still got it. Someone sent me an email the other day. He's like, I just watched your YouTube video from 12 years ago when you did a wood burning on a gun stock. What will you do that for me? He's like, what's your rate? And I told him I'd do it for like $300. And he never emailed me back. Too much, too expensive, I guess. What I need to do is go. There's a nice woodworking store in the next town over called Cling Spores. I need to go there and just look at get some like little chunks of wood. I need to get some little chunks of wood because they have like nice hardwoods and planks of woods and wood burning accessories. I want to get some chunks of wood for like wood carving and wood burning. Yeah. Yeah, 300 for a nice custom gun stock. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, I've got the button necklace on right now. Chain made entirely of buttons. All right, who's next? Dragon Burner? Not sure which one you're talking about. I think so. I think I have the same one as before. I think, well, actually, is that the brand? I think that's the one I have, yeah. All right, this one is for Jackson. It says, can you address this to Jackson, please? Thank you, Peter. We love you. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty gangsta. Yeah, I got to do some more wood burning. I mean, I'm just now remembering how good it smells. I love the smell of wood burning. I need that back in my life. William S. Burroughs. Whenever I think of William S. Burroughs, there's this like picture of him standing on his porch with this really messed up looking jack-o'-lantern. Anyone knows what I'm talking about? I don't remember if I've read any specific William S. Burroughs. It's popping into my head. This one I'm starting with a circle. I'm gonna put another circle right here. And then we're just gonna go from there. That's the start, circles. William S. Burroughs, that's like a beat generation. I've read a lot of what's that guy that wrote like The Road? Kerouac? I've read a bunch of Kerouac books. Maybe like at least 4 or 5. When it has benefits, burning pine, maple. Yeah, also I'm wondering if there's any that are like bad to burn. Like, isn't there something about like cedar or some wood that's like toxic or poisonous or something? I can't remember. Maybe I'm making stuff up. Jack Kerouac. Yeah, what did I say? Did I say something else? Just charge extra. I'm like, this is giving me lung cancer, so there's a health hazard fee. I don't know what it actually does. Probably nothing. feel like cedar is the one that smells really good. If you have like something made out of cedar. I remember when I was little, my friend had like this little play set. It was like an ark, like from the Bible. It's like a big wooden ark with like little toy animals made out of cedar, I think, and it just smelled so good. That's what I remember about it. Burned bone. Yeah. If I do that again, I got to figure out a different way though, because when I was using that wood burner to burn bone, oh, I did say Kerouac. Okay. When I was burning bone, I would have to turn it all the way up to 10, and it would just significantly lower the lifespan of my wood burning tips. And I think there was an issue with the lines on the bone pretty quickly fading over time. And I think I tried coating them in different things, like some sort of sealant or something, but I don't know if I ever really solved that problem. But maybe it's worth messing around with a little more, because I really do like the bone burning. I mean, that was also a different weird smell for sure. Maybe I can figure out how to make my own wood burner, but my own bone burner. It's just like passing electrical current through a piece of metal that heats up, you know? Same kind of like how like an incandescent light bulb works, I think, right? I don't want to like get electrocuted or something though. I'm not really a electrical expert. Have any food recommendations? Chicken wings, Cajun, garlic parmesan. I think tonight we're getting Vietnamese. If you're in the Greensboro area where I live, you should go to this place. I don't know how to say it. Pho Pho Hien Vuong. This is like the best Vietnamese place around. This place is always packed. How important is caffeine? Mildly. It's more important that I'm not sleepy, I guess. More important to be well rested. I think I just like caffeine in general. Maybe I'm addicted. I don't know. Yo, what up, MW Wall? First time not watching from YouTube? Howdy do? Wow. We got someone who converted from YouTube to Twitch. That's crazy. Yo, what up, Karina? Yeah, it's a pretty juicy pen. It's pretty good. Sugar-free or regular cola? I like Coke Zero. No. And last time I was there at that Vietnamese place, out in front, I think someone who owns the place or works there has this. I'm not even like a car person. I wish I had taken a picture of it, but it was this like sick. I should have paid more attention to it, but it was like a car you'd see in like like Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift movie. It was right hand drive and everything. It was awesome. I'm gonna look for it next time I'm there. I think it's like always parked out in front. I'm like I said, I'm not a car person, but I had to admit that thing was cool. I'm sorry I can't give more details because I didn't absorb a lot of the details, just walked away with a lasting impression. Oh, you know about that place? MW Wall. That's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like a, I feel like it's kind of like a one of the gems of Greensboro, right? They recently expanded their parking lot and it's still always full, like every night crammed. In my graffiti black book, could you drop a piece in it? I mean, I could try. Like, I mean, as long as you know that's not like my main, I'm not like a graffiti artist. I'll do something in it. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Still accept fan mail? Oh yeah. You can go to peterdraws.com/contact. It has my fan mail address on there. Yeah, I could just do my own thing in there. I'll be fine with that. It sounds like a cool thing. Hey, Dead Buns. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's okay, you're here this time. Yeah, you can send it there. You don't gotta send any extra postage or anything. As long as you're in the US, it shouldn't be that expensive to send back to you. But you do what you want. You should send me like an email or something once you've shipped it, so that maybe if you have a tracking number or something, so that way I know to go, because the PO box, that way I know to go check it. I don't check it like every day. That would be cool, man. I can make a little video about it. What I do with the secrets people submit on my website, I just read them. It's kind of a weird thing because I'm like, this is such a treasure trove of like really interesting things that people have typed in here, but I feel like I can't really do anything with them because I don't want to like betray anyone's trust, that it's a secret. Because some people have said really vulnerable things on there. I don't know. I think it's just a cool little. It's really just like a little art project, really, just to see what happens. See what people submit. I don't know. You what up, Nugget? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You what up, Queen Metal? All right, see you later, Noguchi. Oh, that's very kind of you. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'm glad you made it to the stream. A little bit of stippling. This pen is not that great at stippling because it requires like the little ball and the tip to continue turning, and stippling doesn't really turn the ball very well. You can do a little bit. Eventually it stops drawing the little dots until you turn the ball again to feed some more ink. Sometimes to make the stippling easier with a pen like this, you just do tiny little dots in a circle like this. Little circle motions. That way it turns the ball. It makes bigger dots, but at least it's a little more consistent. And sometimes it's good to be able to make slightly bigger dots. And then you can make even like a bigger dots. The variety is good too. Another video of the fan mail I received? Yeah, I haven't received much lately. But if I get a few pieces to share, maybe I will, yeah. What's up, Ceci the Wolf? Here to observe the vibes. It's practically healthcare. Yeah, you don't even need insurance or anything. Free of charge, baby. Glad you're here. Welcome. It's a pretty cute little drawing. Zoom out. I like this kind of bigger. I think this is a good shape to contrast the busier stuff going on kind of inside it. I see Microworks. Aquarium snail. Man, it sounds like a thing. Running out of room here. Classic. Right up to the edge, baby. Oh, yeah. That's how we like it. If my name wasn't Peter, what name would I choose? Like something like Doug. It's a strong name. Or Frack. Or like one of those weird names that like a goblin general has in a fantasy game or movie or book, like Morgoth. You guys ever met someone named like Morgoth? Why isn't anyone named that except weird goblin generals? What up, Megs? Oh, that's a nice 7 I just wrote right there. Gangrene? That's a funny one. What's up, Boggy? You know, people nickname Morco, but Finns may count as goblins, or at least trolls. Oh yeah, aren't trolls kind of in Finnish mythology? Like, isn't there that movie about trolls? Is it called Troll or Troll Hunter or something? I don't even know if I'm saying Morco right with those little umlauts over it. A head MRI? That's what it looked like? You know, I totally get that. I'm probably subconsciously inspired by that kind of thing. Those definitely have cool names. I mean, cool lines. Oh, Morgoth. Oh, that's from Lord of the Rings. I couldn't really remember where I where I was pulling that from out of my head. Basically, Satan. Cool guy. No, I'm talking about the guy I knew, not the Lord of the Rings guy. My friend in middle school. Morgoth Jones. That's number 2650. We're halfway through the 2600s. Three more books, and I'll have a stack of 20 next to me. Ever have any paranormal experiences? No, I've never had one of those, ever. Except maybe my whole life is a paranormal experience. This shows I have like, if I put my eyebrows down a little bit, I get like a cool line right here. It's pretty satisfying. This line between my brow and my nose, it like perfectly separates the middle of my head. Do you think that's perfectly where the middle of my head is? Horizontally? Okay, who's next? I gotta go pee before I start this next one. Just wait till I tell you what it says. You bought this book from Amazon, loved it so much I ordered another from Peter to sign and gave the first one to my daughter as part of her Christmas. Aw. Is there anyone here who already has a signed copy? Do I have any piercings? No. I have zero piercings. I'm afraid of needles. If I got like a facial piercing, where should I get it? What do you think? Like a little eyebrow piercing? Could be kind of, with the shaved head, I feel like I'd look kind of punk. With like a little eyebrow piercing. I don't know about it. My earlobes are pretty small. I have what they call attached earlobes, like they don't hang down at all. I don't think I would want to do my nose. I pick my nose too much. I feel like it would get in the way. I don't think I want to do anything in my mouth. That just kind of freaks me out. I feel like I'd always be like messing with it with my tongue. And I would like mess with it. I don't know. A dermal? What's the dermal? What up, Robespierre? They can grow out. Oh yeah, I mean I know there's like piercings you can get that like stretch out your earlobes, you know, like, and if you get piercings that are a little bit heavy, they kind of pull them down. You what up, Heath? Septums? That's the one that's right in the middle, right? Brows are hard to heal if you side sleep. Mm. But I only side sleep on this side really, so I could get one over here. Okay, this person said, here's the request for this one. It says, an elaborate Rube Goldberg machine. Wait. An elaborate Rube Goldberg machine that starts on a blank page in the front, which runs off the page and continues down the fore edge, only to complete on another page somewhere else. Thanks, love your work. Fake ones give you a chance to see what you like. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. What are they? A little stick-on one? Like little, they just stick on there? Like, I know they have ones that are like magnets. I've worn little fake earrings before, like little clip-on earrings. I have like little clip-on hoop earrings before. It made me feel like I was a pirate. Yeah, that is a pretty creative request. Let's do it. I like that one. I said it in a blank page in the front, but I think I'm still going to do it right here. I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to have the Rube Goldberg machine go, and then it's going to go down here, and then like then it'll go in here somewhere, kind of like that, you know, something like that. That's kind of my plan. Eyelash glue. Okay, that's good info. I just might not be a piercing guy, that's all. But it's fun to think about. You what up, Dark Gamer? You get your book yet? Yo, Born of Ashes, hello. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be like an actual functional Rube Goldberg machine. It's just going to be kind of like a doodle inspired by a Rube Goldberg machine. 5 yen, hello. Yo, y'all go ahead and give the stream a like if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Thank you. Extra fast teleport delivery. It's what is actually sitting right next to me, and what if it just suddenly poofed out of the middle of this stack? Or my own Harry Potter wand. That's a fun idea. I have to find like a really good kind of wood that, I guess you just have to carve with the grain. That would be the main thing, huh? You're learning too much here. No likes in Twitch. What's the alternative? I don't know. Following. Making sure you're following. I'm not really sure. Good question. Username. I like that. Yeah, just sending a good thumbs up in the chat is always appreciated also. Mhm. I feel the love. I feel the love, as always. Do more ASMR. What kind of ASMR should I do? I need guidance because I don't get ASMR, so I need like pointers. What kind of thing is good? What up, it Lilium 444? Yo, Shrimpy Sean subscribed. Yo, thanks. Oh yeah, if you have a Prime sub on Twitch, you can use that. I'll get like $2.50 or something. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Yeah, what up? Welcome. You follow since I was on Saratown Mountain? Yeah, the good old days. The good old days. Pencil sharpener ASMR? Don't do the type where you touch or tap the mic. Those ones hurt. Thursday sketchbook vid. Yeah, but do I need to talk? Do I need to whisper? Oh, there you go, Shrimpy Sean. Good emotes. When you're drawing, grab a handful of hard beans and put them in a bowl and move them around. One hand drawing, one hand slowly moving a bowl of hard beans. It's been a long time since I've looked at a Rube Goldberg machine, so I'm just kind of going off my ethereal impression of one. This is, like I said, it's not supposed to be functional. It's just kind of vibes based. Something could go like ding ding clink clink zing blink boom ding 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 boom bing ding ding, and then here's a fan and it blows it. Bing, 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 oh wait, this needs a little clip. Ding ding ding. Whoop. Bing bing. Whoop. Bing. La la la. Do you plan to write a new song? Yeah, I'm in the middle of writing a song right now, actually. But I'm struggling to figure out the best way to plug my synthesizer into my computer. I'm running into technical difficulties is all. But yeah, I'm working on it. I want to write a whole new album. I have this urge when I write songs to add my voice to it in some, either just like add my voice to it in some way. Yo, thanks for that sub, M Wall. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What genre? It's kind of like weird ethereal techno. Have I tried a chord? Yeah, I know, but the chord I have is like slightly the wrong chord or something. Audio is so weird. There's like recording video is so easy compared to audio, even though it seems like video is more complicated. There's so many more weird things that can go wrong with audio. What I'm saying is I have this urge to add my voice to songs because I feel like I don't have like a distinct style or sound or image, like a distinct style with my music yet. And I feel like adding my voice is one of the main ways I can make it actually sound like, oh, this is a Peter Draws song. But I think that's kind of a crutch because adding my voice is kind of like taking away from the songs a lot of times. And I need to just learn how to just write a good song that I like, even without that. You know what I mean? It's okay just to write, just to make some music, some fun noises. What's up, Harry Karabatsos? Are you saying remember me? Or is that a question? Remember me. He says, remember me? Is that what they say in Mad Max? And they spray their teeth with the chrome spray paint? Forgot about Dan. Have you made him pay rent yet? I just keep slipping little pieces of paper saying rent's due in there, and oh yeah, witness me. That's what they say. Oh yeah, Dan should be in the music video. Witness. Dan is the definition of living rent free. Use Dan's voice? What do you think his voice is like? An album full of fun noises once, just so you can make an unhinged album cover for it? Hey, I support that. Big fan of that. Yeah, I think this is the ball right here. But sometimes Rube Goldberg machines have like multiple balls. Like there might be another one in there, you know, like sometimes one goes here and then it releases another ball. Sometimes it's not all one ball. I don't know what's going on with this thing anymore. Very high pitched. I didn't even think about how high pitched his voice would be. Yeah, he toured back. He toured with. No, it was. He toured with Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Adrian. Is Dan going to be the best man for my wedding? Like, imagine him trying to. He has the ring. I'm like, and the ring? And he like pulls it out of his jacket. It's like this big. All right, we got to make this Rube Goldberg machine go to the next page. Whatever this thing is. It's going to have a crazy little route. This part doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. I'm just drawing a little circle there for fun. Oh, perfect. This looks kind of Rube Goldberg-y itself. Yeah, that would be unfortunate, Dark Gamer. I mean, he was there first, you know? Yeah, that was a pretty magical thing I just did. Drawing on the outside. Is that legal? Who knows? Don't tell anybody. A book that folded up with a hand fan? Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I never finished it. I don't think I will finish it. I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I got into like a weird rut or a weird area with it where I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Yeah, it's called an accordion style sketchbook. All right, so there, Wall. Take it easy. Thanks again for that sub. See you later. Have a good dinner date. Banana bread? Nice. I think I got like two. It was just like too much, that series. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to see if I see that sketchbook. I have a lot of stacks of sketchbooks around me, and I'm trying to see if I see it at a glance around me, but I don't see it. It might be upstairs in the attic. Look, it's gonna go whoop whoop. It's gonna be like swinging from these little trapezes. Whoop, and then it's gonna roll down this thing, and then it's gonna wait. We gotta have a section where there's like a bunch of dominoes. We gotta have a domino section. Ding 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 ding. Domino section. And then there's another ball here that gets started. Don't know what this thing is. Something. Yo, what up? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? And then it rolls down this little thing. And there's a is this what a finish line looks like? It's like a checkered thing, right? Then it comes to rest in a little cup right here. It's little legs. I don't know what the hell's going on. And then, wait, and then there's like a little thing here. This gets activated. Fireworks that get activated at the end. All right, that's pretty good. Look at that. Let's review. Is it a mini microwave? The crowd goes wild. Bloop. Good job, everybody. Good job. I still gotta sign it. I still gotta sign it. Got that important part. The beginning, it was more like a, it was kind of like a, I think it was like a whoop, I'm getting good experience doing block letters. I don't know if I'm getting that much better at it, but a lot of practice. I think I'm getting better. Thanks, Dark Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, all right, now we're good. All right, who's next? Oh, well, this one has a note. This one says, birthday gift for Andy, whose birthday was on December 18th. Says, we have laughed so hard at your grilled cheese video. He is a very skilled artist as well. I trust your creativity. She sent, I need to look up an email. She sent me another email with more information. Oh, that's the one where I did press up, press down for the first time, isn't it? The grilled cheese video? She sent me a very long email with a lot of information about her husband. Like a full bio and how they first bonded over my videos. It's very sweet. Mm. Very, very sweet. How many books do I have left to personalize? I don't know if I want to know. Let's see. Six, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have I have 238 more to do. Did you go to art school, Peter, to learn illustration? You just learn to draw in your own style over time? I did go to art school, but that was only in like the last few years. I spent like 15 years before that just learning to do my own thing. How many books I've sold now? Oh, let me figure out. Let me see. How many custom books I've sold? Orders. And then reports. I've sold 1,106 on Amazon and 426 on my website. So that's like 1,500. And I'm trying to figure out how much I make from each Amazon book sale. I make $9.45. $9.45, 9.45 times 1,100. So I've made over $10,000 just on Amazon. And then the ones on my website, I make like $50 after all my expenses. Sorry, I'm doing some math out loud here. I've done 426 times 50. Like 21,000 from these custom books. But I have to finish these. I haven't finished these yet. I gotta get all the orders out. Do this. Gotta complete it. Yeah, it's crazy. How many pens did it take? That's a good question. Oh, I drank all my coffee. Yeah, that number is like Amazon and my website combined, yeah. Like 30K. Oh, nice, Baptiste. Just got the book delivered a few days ago. Hope you enjoy it. Continuous line from a brand new biro, 3 miles long. Fancy a biro. Fancy a fancy a cup of biro. Excited for years to come. Well, hopefully today I'll get to the point where, depending on what time it is, I'm trying to get to the point where I have a stack of 20 next to me, and I'm going to box those up and label them and take them to the post office. So hopefully in the next couple of days here, I'll get it in the mail to you. Biggest book rollout? No, my first coloring book was also self-published. It was because of the success of my first coloring book, which was my first. I think that was maybe my first self-published book. Maybe that one did really good, and that's why I got a publishing deal to make another coloring book. But the success of that first coloring book was one of the reasons why, like, I was able to. That was like right when I was first becoming like a full-time artist, around like 2014, 2015. I had never made that much money before, self-employed or not. And I did not save any of it. I don't know where it all went. Like, it all just kind of disappeared, you know? I was not financially literate at all or anything. Like, I sold on that first coloring book, I sold like 15,000 copies in 9 months, just because there was a coloring book craze. Just because I read some YouTube comments, they're like, you should make a coloring book. I'm like, okay. I didn't know it was going to become like a trend. I didn't know it was going to be like popular. And then, so because of that, I made like $100,000 in like 9 months. And then like a year later, I was like, all the money was gone already. But it was still fun, you know. It's still good to get it was encouraging. That was the best part about it, you know. Sometimes you need that encouragement. Yeah, that's why I said it's only 9 months, because after that is when I did my publishing deal with Penguin Random House for because that first one was called Between the Lines, and then I took that one down to publish Color Me Crazy. But even for that one, they gave me like a $10,000 or $15,000 advance, like before any had even sold. Cooking with Peter videos. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. April and I have been cooking more together, and I think she likes making videos with me. Even goofy, weird ones. Where we're cooking weird stuff. Yeah, if I could go back now to when I was selling those first coloring books, I just would have saved more money, I guess, because I just honestly don't know where it all went. I think I was just spending like crazy. I don't even know what I. Not like I bought a new car. The only thing I remember buying was a kayak, which I think was only a few $100s. My main style, probably cats. I don't know. You have to get the book and flip through it and see what's most prominently featured. I don't really know off the top of my head. I think I kind of go through phases. It shifts over time. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. Can also cook normal stuff and make it silly and weird. Yeah, totally. Definitely. Do you have an investment plan for this money? I have money invested, yeah. I have a friend who's pretty good with money and he helped me figure out where to how to invest some of my money so it's like getting a lot more interest than if it was like just in like a checking account, you know. So I feel better about that. Trying to be a little more responsible these days. It's not a ton of money, but maybe it'll slowly accumulate over the next couple decades, you know, especially if I keep adding a little bit to it. I try to make the max contributions. Have like a little, what's it called, like a Roth IRA. Try to do that. No, I don't mind talking about it too much. Mm-mm. I like these little spots right here. You hoping money is abolished in the next couple of decades? Yeah, fat chance. I mean, that would be nice, but I feel like if anything was going to happen, it would be like, if anything was going to make that happen, it'd be like AI and automation and robotics, but all that stuff seems to be being used for opposite purposes. What a Violet Snail. Good to see you. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, Chex Mix. Sometimes you just all you can do is just learn from what happened and move on. It's all right. Buy my book in exchange for pottery. I don't know if Amazon accepts pottery. Might want to check out their different payment options. Whew. Most of my drawings end up as content. Most of my drawings end up as content. I mean, there's some drawings I haven't shown, I haven't posted anywhere, but I think I will ultimately eventually post them. You know, some of them, sometimes it just takes me a little longer before I post it, or you know, or if it's like part of a bigger series or something. But I like posting most stuff. I don't have too many private drawings. Have I cleaned my coffee pot since? Since what? How to find the right quangles? It just comes with experience, time. Eventually you'll know what to look for in a quangle clump, and then they'll kind of jump out at you. Right now I started doing this thing where I had a bunch of those like label stickers, like these stickers. But I just have like single ones, and I have like a big stack of them because the roll was too big and they wouldn't fit in my label printer. A big stack of them, and I was just drawing on a bunch of them, just kind of like weird like alien symbols and stuff. And I thought if I made a huge stack of like 1,000 of them, and then I could sell the stack of 1,000, it would be like one massive drawing broken up into 1,000 pieces. I could sell it to someone. They could either just hang on to the pieces, or they could put up one piece every now and then, or they could put up all 1,000 pieces in one big wall with their stickers. It's kind of like me passing the torch to someone else, like, hey, I did this part of the art, and now it's up to you to do the next stage of the art, whatever you want to do with it, you know? You could just take one sticker out with you every time you go out, stick it up somewhere, or you could stick them all up in one place, or just keep them in your basement. I don't know. Have they sold? No, I haven't finished them yet. I've only done like 30 of the pieces. Some of those thermal ones on the way. Yeah, I have a bunch. I have a bunch of envelopes stuffed already, and I just gotta go through and address them and put stamps on them, and then I'll get them in the mail to you. Sorry I haven't done that already. I mean, I feel like the days just get shorter and shorter. It's crazy. Today, for lunch, I went to something called a lunch and learn at the next town over, like 30 minutes away in High Point, where there was an artist giving like a little chat, and a bunch of other artists showed up from the local community, just like on how to like just like make a living off being an artist, just with some practical advice and stuff, you know. It's pretty cool. It's just cool to be hang out with some other artists and stuff like that. What's up, Super Troopa? It's mostly random. I mean, this does obviously feel kind of like there's some plant-like elements to it, but I'm mostly just kind of enjoying the lines and curves and thicker parts, thinner parts, the way the different parts swoop into each other. What's up, JPez? Let me see. She's just the lady who gave the talk just sent me an email. Let me look at her website. Oh yeah, I'll put. Yeah, there's good. There was good advice. I'm gonna post her. Look at her paintings. They're beautiful. I'm posting it in chat, in both chats. Don't tell Facebook, but I'm not posting it in the Facebook chat. Look at her paintings. I gotta do more paintings. I know it was a lunch and learn. They had pizza by the door, but when I walked in, I had just put a piece of gum in my mouth. So I was like, eh. And then I missed out on the pizza because it was all gone by the end. It's all right though. I heated up some spaghetti and meatballs when I got home. Give you some bad advice. All right, here's the main thing you're going to want to do to be successful in life is pretty much just like do whatever anyone says, including me. And smoke crack. Yeah, start there. Yeah. Like if someone is saying to do something, it must be a good thing to do. So just do it. Come on. It's that easy. Yeah, that's the big plus side. You don't have to think for yourself, which can be really exhausting. You used to know a fella named Yorslef? Ever get inspired by coral reefs? No, this part definitely does seem very coral reefy. I like those shapes, yeah. I do like coral reefs. Definitely. I like those ones. Yeah, there's so many cool textures in coral reefs. Ever been to Ireland? Nope. Never been there. Need more funny pens? Well, like it has a button, you press it and it tells you a joke. Do they have those? I should make that. That's an idea. Nobody take my idea. That's mine. All right, someone else can take it if they want to. I relinquish it as an idea. This is not whatever I'm drawing here does I feel like it does not have a lot to do with all the information that this person gave me about her husband. She gave me almost like too much information, if that makes sense. She like told me all about his life and stuff. I'm like, what do I do with all that? I'm just trying to make a fun drawing for him. I hope it's good enough. I think I had something like that too. So I had like it had like a spring loaded something and something would it was like some weird spring loaded thing with a little figure that would spin around. Yeah. Have you triggered a weird vague memory. I haven't thought of in years. I'm a little stinky right now. Ooh, a little stinky. Stinky drawing time. Sometimes you just gotta wallow in a little bit, get that drawing done. Yeah. I wore that hoodie for too long. Body temp went up. Was her husband a clownfish? You know, you might guess so based on what I'm drawing here. But I don't think so. I didn't gather that from what she wrote. Yeah, cultivating musk. Mm. We're going to the store? Fun. I gotta go soon, guys. I'm going to a little art gallery reception. It opens at like 6. And I gotta change shirts and put on deodorant before then. And put on pants and shoes. And I don't know, something else, like a jacket or something. It's kind of a squelchy drawing. It's kind of squelchy. No, I didn't take a picture. I was texting. I know. I kind of thought it looked like I was taking a picture, but I wasn't. I promise. This is a pretty cool little drawing. I like this one. I like this one a lot. A few finishing touches. Blurring my eyes, looking at it in the monitor for a sense of where it might need some more darkness. Maybe a little bit here. A little bit here. Looks like a creature exploded. This drawing makes me want to draw, but you're busy not doing anything. Doing nothing is important. I miss your old YouTube videos with the doodling and drawing. That was relaxing, not gonna lie. Yeah. What does that even mean? Old YouTube videos with doodling and drawing? Do I not upload those anymore? Are they not there anymore? Why do you miss them? I didn't delete them. I don't upload them as much because people stopped watching them as much. Supply and demand, baby. Or demand and supply. Something, something. Don't know what to tell you. Flower arranging game. That's cute. Do I name drawings? No. Am I going to be late? Maybe a little bit. Gotta finish this though. I only name my drawings when I like have to. Like when I put them for sale on my website and it makes me like put a title, or if I'm like putting them in a gallery, you know, and I don't just want to put untitled next to it. What'd you miss? Oh, Mindrios, I had to ban like 100 people. Where were you? It was crazy. Ugh. What do I even not pay you for? Yeah, you've got a quota to fill. Cute. A confusing, awkward message. That's right, fashionably late. Oh, I didn't write a name inside this one. I'm losing it. Everything's falling apart. Mm. First and last, that's what they asked for. All right, we got up to number 2652 today. It was their birthday months ago. All right, I'm heading out, everybody. Got stuff to do. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It's been great. The vibes, immaculate. The conversations, intriguing, weird, delicious. I'll see you next time. See you back here at some future undisclosed date not too far in the future. Hit like, subscribe, send me lots of money, etc. I appreciate you being here. Even if you're just lurking in the background, in the shadows, peering at me from the darkness, watching with your sharp, beady little eyes, I'm glad you're here, okay? And I'll see you later, okay? Have a good weekend, everybody. Make sure to ban people I'm out. All right, good. Yeah, you gotta... you can't clock out right away since you took like a really long lunch break, Mindrios. It's all right, though. All right, bye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.